Hey everybody, Jay the Fish Guy here. So I just got a call from one of my clients. He's got a saltwater tank, fish only, live rock, sump set up, the whole 9 yards. So he called me up and he said he was having a bit of an emergency. He was doing a water change today. He had all his pumps unplugged. He went to plug everything back in and his return pumps weren't working, both of them. I thought that was kind of unusual. I tried to walk him through a few things over the phone to see if we could figure it out. And he just wants me to come out there and check things out and try to figure out what's going on. So I'm in the van, it's the weekend, not really in my fish guy attire, just trying to rush out there and get things going for him as fast as possible. He's in Meredith, and currently, if any of you are into motorcycles, it is Bike Week in Laconia, and I have to drive through downtown Meredith, so I'm hoping that traffic isn't too bad and it doesn't take me too long to get out to his place, but we shall see. So we'll get back to it as soon as I get there. Alright, so the customer mentioned that he did a water change today, and when he went to go plug everything back in, he just wasn't getting anything out of the pumps as far as flow. It's as if they weren't even plugged in. So really common if the pumps haven't been serviced in a while. A lot of times you get a layer of film, just a debris that builds up inside the impeller shaft. And when you unplug and leave a pump off for a while and then go plug it back in, it actually won't start up again because that film, when it's warm, when the pump is running, it's able to, just keep going. But when it cools down, it'll actually want to bind and hold on to that impeller, that magnet assembly, and it won't be able to turn over and get started again. So we're going to take everything apart, check it out, and see if that's the reason for our issue. So pretty much exactly what I expected. Got the pump all torn apart, and as you can see in this photo here, the magnet assembly, the impeller, and then the cover to the whole assembly is just caked with this wonderful film. I don't really have a better term or description at the moment for it, but that's what causes the issue and prevents these pumps from starting again after they've been off for a period of time that allows it to cool down. And then again, it just kind of grabs a hold of the magnet, and when you go to plug it in, it doesn't let go and it can't get started again. Sometimes you can kind of bang it, bounce it off the bottom of the sump or something. But if you have to do that, odds are it's time to service your pump. Okay, so here you can see the after as far as the cleaning goes. Really important to try to get as much out as you can, try to be as thorough as possible, specifically with the magnet assembly, and then down into the pump where the magnet seats, as you can see in this picture here. Really get all of that stuff that's down in there out. That's probably the most critical area to focus on any pump. The outer areas and the impeller, the fan blade, if you will, is important as well, but not nearly as critical for maintaining optimum pump flow and making sure that it stays running if you have a brownout, a power glitch, or in this person's case, when they unplugged it to do a water change. So this is definitely the areas to focus on. And here we can see the results from the cleaning. Everything's back running again, both pumps are flowing as they should. You can plug and unplug without any issues and they start right back up again. This visit has kind of given me an idea. I think I'll do maybe a small series or a couple of videos about just simple equipment maintenance. I know for sure I want to do one on protein skimmers. That's a big one where people miss a lot of the key areas and their skimmer performance really degrades over time if they're not taking care of these specific areas. So stay tuned and look for those videos to come. If you guys aren't a subscriber, please click the subscribe button at the top of the screen. And as always, thanks for watching.